I came across some, I don't know if there's videos or what I did or reading, or I think it was living in California actually, because I had friends who were really careful about like the skin, the sunscreen that they put on their skin.
Yeah.
And they would always bring this stuff up and they're like, no, like the sunscreen that we use is actually damaging our skin. And
Sunscreen.
and it's
Some of it's
better
toxic.
to like, yeah, but it's better to not have anything on your skin. That's what I'm like hearing now. It's like, and let the vitamin D come in.
Okay.
And it's good for us. And like, it helps with so many different.
Are you sure you've been reading this or seeing this somewhere and not hearing it from me and then forgetting that we are having conversations together?
Maybe. Did we have a conversation about this?
I don't know if we have, but I've been on this trip for a little bit and I've even
I don't think we've had this conversation,
no?
Ben.
Dude, Dennis.
I don't think so.
Show me the freaking data where for the past 100 years, whatever, however far back you want to go, where everybody was dying of skin cancer.
Right. I thought of the same thing, dude. I thought the same thing. Where did this come from?
When did the sun become poison?
They didn't have, right.
Yes. That like everything on Earth lives off of is suddenly poison.
When did that that's what I'm saying, man.
Show me the animals with skin cancer.
Right. Bro, our parents, our grandparents, all of them, they never put sunscreen on. Like, are you kidding me?
Listen, for all of human history, everybody's been living outside, working outside.
They're working outside,
in the fields, on the ground. Like, that's what they did. Show me the data of skin cancer in human history.
Yeah, no, we never had talked about this. It's so funny that we're both coming to the same conclusion.
Wow.
Yeah. No, because I've been looking into this. And,
I don't buy it.
Yeah.
I don't buy it.
I don't buy it either, man. I don't. And I mean, I was out during the summer with someone and they were giving me so much crap because I would never put sunscreen on. And they were always like, I think they went to like the dermatologist to get like things removed off their skin, you know,
okay. But
I'm not saying that happened from their, but it could have happened from their just stuff that they put on. I mean, they're putting all this crap on their face and their body.
Okay.
And
hear me out though.
I'm like,
I do think that it is an issue today. I don't think
because of the atmosphere,
it was an issue,
the pollution
before. It can very well be because of the atmosphere, ozone damage, pollution, all that crap, right? It could be all of that. It could also be because, remember, it's a cancer. What we're worried about, melanoma, right? It's a skin cancer, and a cancer is a mutation of cells, right? Uncontrolled. Like my mother-in-law died of skin cancer a few years back, right? So obviously it's real. Obviously it's happening. People are dying.
Sure.
We get that. It could be environmental and what we've done. Okay. It could also very, very well be that we are exposed to and ingesting so much toxic shit that now couple that with extra sunlight and, thinning of the ozone, whatever, all the environmental stuff. Now we're starting to get reactions in the body that are uncontrolled and they look like, it looks like skin cancer, and that's what it turns into. But I highly doubt people throughout human history, like the Indians, who didn't even wear clothes, were freaking dying of skin cancer. Don't buy it. And I highly doubt animals. Show me animal data of skin cancer. Hairless animals. We've got hairless animals out there. Where's the skin cancer? It's just a mutation of cells in the dermis, in the skin.
Yeah.
Animals have skin. Show me skin cancer data.
Yeah. Apes, right? Monkeys.
All sorts of animals. You got hairless cats, hairless dogs, hairless chimps, all sorts of stuff. Okay? Show me the freaking data. I don't buy it. I don't think God created like a toxic ball of cancer in the sky.
No, dude.
I really don't think so. I don't think he calls himself the son of God, because he's toxic and cancerous. I don't think so, bro.
Yeah.
That's so funny that we both.
I know. That's why when you're like, did we talk about it? I'm like, did we talk about it?
That's why I'm like, why
I don't remember it.
Why are you bringing this up?
Yeah, no. I've been thinking about it. And mostly because after I moved to Florida, because I was out in the sun a lot, you know, and you spend, I'd go out and like, look at this stuff. There was another thing that my daughter and I was watching on Instagram, how in Hawaii, they have this plant and Oahipu something plant. I don't know. Wahapui. And you can squeeze it and you get shampoo out of it.
Oh, wow.
And you can grow this in your home.
That's amazing.
Yeah, and it's like the best shampoo. And then I went online to look it up, and it's like super expensive if you want to buy it. And I bought some, and I was like, man, it's so nice.
That's why you're eating ramen.
I had to balance.
Yeah, exactly.
Just make sure, I don't get ahead of myself here.
Dude, hey, you bring up a good point too, man. Who knows who knows what shampoos we're using? Who knows what the soaps are doing?
Soaps,
they just showed that like almost all laundry detergent that you're using is like carcinogenic. Okay.
Yeah, I actually buy like this other special one that is like,
and guess what? That shit's so expensive, man.
It is. I know.
Stuff is so expensive. So
it's like eating a salad is more expensive than having a burger.
Dude, exactly.
You know?
And if you extrapolate that
at
out,
McDonald's,
dude, extrapolate that out. All the good food's expensive. All the good chemicals are expensive. Everything that's healthy is expensive. So what does that mean? That means that like the corporations, the people running the show, they're intentionally sickening and killing the poor.
The poor.
Because they're the ones that can't afford it.
Right.
You know what I mean?
That's exactly
it
right.
exists. It freaking exists. Good stuff, healthy stuff exists. It's just the poor don't have access to it. Right. You know what I mean? So, dude, insane. Like, talk about freaking like eugenics.
Tribulation will arrive by Armageddon.